Hey guys, this is Charmander Queen, and welcome back to another stream. So, sorry I disappeared for a bit over the past month. I didn't mean to. I went to visit some family, and then I ended up staying for longer than I had initially thought I was going to. But I'm back now, and I'm ready to stream more Rebirth. My dog is next to me, so if you hear any weird noises, that's what it is. Okay, let's get started. In we go. Okay, so to be completely honest, I'm not exactly sure where I left off. I hope this is the right floor. It says I only played for 30 minutes, but I'm pretty sure I played for more than that. I wonder if the extra time is because the game's so laggy. Oh, stuttering. So I don't know which one I said I was going to do first. I'm gonna tackle Monstro because Monstro looks bad. No offense to the whale, but I don't know, it's just something about pulsating innards. You just don't want to see it sometimes. So, as per usual, I guess. Well, I guess it's not usual yet for this stream series, quote unquote, since it did just start recently. But I'm gonna be doing a stream per floor unless I lose motivation sooner. But generally it'll be about an hour long. The streams will be about an hour long, and they will I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? Heck. Wait. Right, they're gonna be about an hour long and cover one world. Although, once we get to later worlds, like in the original game, I'm not sure how long, how short, like, the later worlds are gonna be. So I might get, I might lose motivation, sorry. Phew! Man, I've not talked while multitasking in a bit, so give me a second to get back in the swing of things here. Maybe I should have practiced before I started again. Okay. Ouch. Okay. I'm gonna see what happens when you combine 3 Mickey cards. I'm curious. It's probably just gonna be a waste, but oh, he just, like, hanging stuns them all. To be honest, I'm not really looking at my deck right now because they are just, like, mundane default enemies. I have not looked at the map yet. I should do that. Gauge how much pain I'm going to feel, you know? Oh, okay. So Neo Tweeby came out when I was gone, and I haven't actually experienced anything for that yet, so, like, I know I brought it up, but no spoilers in the chat, please. I'm waiting for the YouTubers I normally watch do Kingdom Hearts stuff and Tweeby stuff to post their Let's Play / streams of it, which I think are starting later this week. So, woo! I'm excited for that. You know, soldiers have red fingers like darklings, and I wonder if if they have anything to do with each other, or if it's just a heartless thing. Because, well, I mean, I guess soldiers are emblem heartless. So I wonder if, like, Zane or whoever made the emblem heartless, I'm pretty sure it was Zane, although my memory might be failing me. I wonder if Xehanort saw a Darkling, or, like, did that subconsciously because a player character. Did I mention spoilers for Union Cross? I might not shut up about Union Cross. Or maybe I will, because I keep saying that, and then I don't talk about Union Cross at all. But I will probably be talking about spoilers for the whole franchise in this stream. So, you've been warned, and I apologize for not warning sooner. I should probably do a little disclaimer every stream. Okay. Ugh. Ouch. I looked down to see a 4 and a 1. This deck is gonna be garbage, ain't it? Oh god, the ghosts. They go everywhere. Ouch. Ouchie ouch. Please no. Oh. Okay. So, let's see. What is there to talk about? You're here for Kingdom Hearts, so I should probably talk about Kingdom Hearts, right? So, let's see. Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts. Ah, you wonderful, horrible game franchise. I wonder if they have any Kingdom Hearts stuff at Disney World. Random thought. They might in, like, the Japanese district of Epcot. To be clear, I'm talking about, like, Walt Disney World, the one in Orlando. Because I'm going there sometime that I'm not going to disclose because personal security. Sometime eventually in the coming months. And I would definitely be interested in seeing if they have Kingdom Hearts stuff there, because last time I went, I didn't know what Kingdom Hearts was. It was so long ago. Before, when I was unaware of Disney's anime. All those many years ago. Okay. Okay. So, let's see. If there were Disney stuff at Disney World. Whoa! If there was Disney stuff at Disney World, I'd be shocked. It just seems so, like, wrong for there to be Disney stuff at Disney World. Thank you for that. Woo! If there were Kingdom Hearts stuff at Disney World, I don't even know what I'd want it to be. I mean, I guess I bet you they have Kingdom Hearts stuff in the in the Disneyland, Disney World. I don't know what they're called when they're in other countries. The one in Japan, the Disney theme park in Japan. I bet you they have it there. Oh, we killed them. Maybe I should do research on this, man. If I'm so curious. Oh, I walked into. Okay. Let's see. I don't know what I know what I can do. I'm just gonna go and try and stay focused. My ADD might not let me, but I'm gonna try and talk about my hopes and dreams for the next couple of Kingdom Hearts games, because I have hopes and dreams sometimes. So like, I don't know when the next game, well, I mean, the next Kingdom Hearts game is coming out next year, whether we like it or not. It's coming out next year, obviously, like a 20th anniversary. If it wasn't coming out next year, I don't know, man. But I would like at least one Kingdom Hearts game in the Lost Masters arc to be like a Birth by Sleep style game where there's two paths, one for the Wayfinder trio and one for the Sea Salt trio plus Sayax, and they all like do their null related tasks. Null meaning the new union leaders. I will use this a lot. I don't know if I've ever brought up the fact that I call the new union leaders nulls before. I probably do often, but maybe I haven't. So for clarification's sake, yeah, nulls are new union leaders. I will call them that without thinking. Yeah. So I would like it to be like the Wayfinder trio, focusing less on Kairi. I know, I'm sorry, Kairi stans. I have no interest in what Kairi's doing ever whatsoever. So there's that. But I wanted the Wayfinder path to focus less on Kairi training under Aqua and more Ven trying to figure out stuff. Because, at least in the translations I've seen so far, for people watching this in the future, the Ultimania isn't out yet. For the translations for the Kingdom Hearts 3 Ultimania, I've seen Ven's little short story. He's talking about how he like kind of remembers things. Again, I'm a bit rough on the details. I haven't read it in a bit, but like he wants to know more about his past. He shows interest in it, and so I would like it to be like focusing on that, where the Wayfinder trio is going on a lovely adventure, trying to find out where Ven came from and stuff, and hijinks ensue. Not hijinks, but like, you know, mystery, woo, but we already know the answer because Union Cross. But, yeah, maybe that could involve Vanitas in some way, if he has made himself corporeal again. I'm not entirely sure if, like, Vanitas we see in Kingdom Hearts 3 is time travel, or if he just miraculously made himself, you know, just, like, came back into reality because Ven's heart is irreparable or some garbage like that. I don't know. You know, you have the whole arc of Ben trying to find out more about his past. Probably finds out he kills Strelitzia. Maybe Marluxia and Larxene get involved somewhere in there. I don't know. I would like them to be involved in the next arc, and they will be, so good. I mean, they better be. If they're not, then what was the point of them being in New Crows? But but like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe Marluxia and Maxine can get involved in the Wayfinder plot, or maybe they can have their own little branch, and it could be 3 branches, like in Birth by Sleep. Who knows? And for the Sea Salt trio, I have a few more ideas on, because I guess I care about them more. Here we are. I do not dislike the Wayfinder trio, do not get me wrong, but I definitely prefer the Sea Salt trio. But, oh, I didn't even realize I was, but for them, I feel like their plot would revolve more around, the drama of Sayax being part of the group now, because I refuse. I refuse to believe that Shion, at least, would just be A-okay with Sayax just being part of the friend group now. They're all best buds doing each other's, I don't know, toenails or something. I refuse to believe that the forgiveness is gonna come that easily. Like, Roxas has no spine, so maybe he would just like go with it, and that's his thing. He wouldn't be completely okay, but he's like, well, Sayax is Axel's friend, and if Axel's okay with it, then I guess I should be okay with it too, because I have no brain of my own. But I feel like with all the like abuse, it's abuse, all the abuse that Sayax put the poor nobody kids through, I want there to be some spat about that. And I also, you know, want the main plot, again, it all revolves around the Nulls, to be them finding X, and then they, I don't know, maybe they find her at the end, maybe they don't, I don't know. But like, they're looking for Subject X, all going in a group together, and chaos ensues. Because, oh lord. And I don't know, if there would be a Zootopia world, just saying, if there was a Zootopia world in Kingdom Hearts, I'd want it to be in this context where Isa has to, again, I should specify, I use nobody and somebody names interchangeably, I'm sorry, that Isa has to like confront his whole Shion's not a real person, therefore doesn't deserve my respect thing he has going on. Because with Zootopia's themes of racism, it works. I'm just saying, as a hopeless furry Kingdom Hearts fan who really wants everyone to have a persona. So I can draw them easier. Zootopia world would be nice, and it would work story-wise if Shion and Roxas, and mostly Shion, don't forgive Sayax immediately. So, just putting my ideas out there. But yeah. To be honest, I have no idea what the next Kingdom Hearts game would be, because it could be Dream Drop 2 with Riku going to find Sora, which, you know, yeah, that makes sense. But like, also that might happen in Kingdom Hearts 4, and I'm pretty sure I heard somewhere that 2 games are gonna come out between 3 and 4, and we have Melody of Memories. Okay. We have Melody of Memories already, so that's one. But would Dark Road count? That's the question of the week. Does Dark Road count? Because I don't know. But if so, Kingdom Hearts 4 next year, you know. But still, somewhere deep within my soul, I'm like, Union Cross? Reunion Cross, please? But I think it might be a little too soon for that. Oh boy, I'm actually dying. Wait a second, that's not supposed to happen. Mikkel! No! Haha. Anyways, Mikkel, come hither. Die. Okay, that does do damage. Cool. But, yeah. I'm very much in the, believing that Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to come out next year. Because again, 20th anniversary shenanigans, and it makes sense considering, again, I don't know where I heard this, so take this with a grain of salt. Nomura said there would be 2 games between 3 and 4. And I mean, we are getting Dark Road soon-ish. They're gonna postpone it. I guarantee you they're going to postpone the ending of Dark Road because the 2 animators aren't gonna be finished animating it because there's only 2 animators. Because who knows how much of Dark Road is left? Like, I don't know how much of Dark Road is left. Because they're setting it up to be this big thing. But to be completely honest, like, I don't think they could do that and just, like, get to the climax in just five more episodes. Like, I thought Dark Road was gonna last a lot longer than it is lasting. Like, I thought we were gonna get a bunch of episodes with the pace that it's going at right now. Cause how many do we have? Like 2, 3, and what have we done? Basically nothing. So, you know, I'm kind of I'm expecting more than just like a couple more to get the conclusion out. So it's gonna be rushed. But I hope it's not badly rushed. Okay, there's just one room. Okay. Well, let's go. Sorry. Heck. Train of thought, come back to me. I was talking about Dark Road and... Oh, that was probably ear rape for y'all. Sorry about that. Oh, what was I talking about? Dark Road and how I hope it's not rushed, but it's going to be rushed because they're making it in... I don't know how many episodes they're gonna need to get, like, the necessary plot points and, the climax. I don't know how they're gonna manage to do that because I cannot see Dark Road getting to a climax in like 3 episodes. So I don't know where I was going with that. Sorry. Dang it. I don't know. I don't know where Dark Road is going or how that's gonna work. Or how rushed it's gonna be. Strong initiative. Does that mean my attacks do 2 times more damage? This sounds like it'll make the rooms go faster. Oh. Anyways, off the dark road thing. Wow, what's this? I'm actually like talking about Kingdom Hearts during my Kingdom Hearts stream and not just fighting. Look at me go. Are you proud of me? I don't know. To be honest, I don't remember half the stuff I say during streams. I'm sure that's normal. But I feel like I normally am just like talking about the battle and going like, "Wah, yeah, there we go, take that, stupid shadows," instead of actually like talking about things that I could be talking about, like Union Cross, for example, which I keep baiting and switching. I'm like, I'm gonna talk about Union Cross, and then I'm like, actually, side tangent real quick. Because that's how I talk about Kingdom Hearts. I need to like write stuff down to have a cohesive thought. I don't have cohesive Kingdom Hearts thoughts. It's just a jumbled mess. And that's a fact. Don't want to lose my EXP. Please don't make me lose my EXP. I'll be very upsetty spaghetti. Okay. Okay, I just entered this room. Oh, we jumped right onto them. Okie doke. Okay, what else can I talk about? I know what people are probably thinking. They're like, "Oh, why are you talking about Union Cross? You keep saying you're going to, and then you like change the subject randomly." And I have lots of thoughts about Union Cross. Don't get me wrong, but my problem is, can I organize them? Because I've heard me talk to myself about Union Cross, and sometimes I don't follow where I'm going. So, let's see. Can I fully articulate thoughts? Now here, with Union Cross, there's just so much I could talk about. And yet, I can't hone in on one thing the moment I want to talk about it. Okay. So, here, I have something. So, Union Cross spoilers ahead. Bling, 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 bling. So, Lucio possesses brain, I think. Unless, Secret Reports was right in the series theory they made the other day. I think Brain might have been possessed. And if that were the case, do you think that Lucio ever, like, interacted with Ephemer? Or do you think he body swapped again before... Before... Train of thought, please. Oh. Oof, my brain. Interacted... I'm gonna start over. I'm sorry. Let me try this again. So, Brain gets possessed, debatably. And if he does get possessed, do you think Lucio had to, like, go to Scala, just be like, "Hey, Ephemer," pretend to be Brain, and then not do a bad job because he doesn't know anything about the nulls. But he has to, like, go to Scala to... Jesus, I'm having trouble articulating thoughts. He has to go to Scala and Kylum to pass down No Name. There we go! Woo! Thoughts came out of my mouth. they actually translated to give someone no name, he has to go to Scala. And if Wushu, who's possessing brain in my head right now, went to go give someone else no name, do you think he'd have possessed someone first? Or try to convince Ephemer that he was brain, doing poor acting? I keep repeating myself. I'm sorry. See what I meant about articulating thoughts? Maybe I should write some of this stuff down and then actually make like an actual thought out deep dive into my thoughts and headcanons and garbage about Union Cross and that I think about way too much. Because I think about Union Cross too much. Hey, an 8-hour car ride? Guess what? Union Cross. Walk into the grocery store? I don't know. Union Cross on my mind. I have so many intricate Hagen theories and headcanons and discussions I can have about the null's mental health. I have so many things I could say, but as I demonstrated with me trying to not be confusing and explain my thoughts on brain being possessed, yeah, I need to write this stuff down. I'm sorry, that section of the stream was a hot mess, and I apologize. Okay, another thing I can talk about, changing the subject so I don't end up talking endlessly in circles. Would anyone be interested in me streaming, writing down animation scripts and stuff? Because I would be talking while doing it, because I do that. I very much talk while I write / game / sit around doing nothing. I talk to myself frequently. And I mean, I guess there's a difference between talking to myself and talking to other people, because I can fill in blanks in my head. Sometimes I can be pretty unclear. Again, as demonstrated earlier. I feel bad for the one person watching who had to sit through that. Oh. Okay. Yeah, but would anyone be interested in that? It'd probably just be me rambling and being like, here's my animation idea, isn't it great? As I slowly die inside, because I'm not going to actually make any of them, because I don't have patience! And by patience, I mean the ability to keep working on a project for long enough to get things finished. Especially the ones I've had recently since the Union Cross finale came out, because hardy har, it's all Union Cross garbage, because of course it is. And there goes my train of thought. Right, writing. If I wanted to finish anything, I would need that I just scripted recently, or that came up with ideas for recently. They're all really long, and I struggle with finishing 30-second PMVs. Case in point, at Empty Crown, that took me 6 months, and it was like, I don't know, 12 frames. And when I actually like sat down, it was like, okay, finish it, CQ. I sat down, and it took me like 3 weeks to get it done. Like, it was only like 3 weeks of work, but it took me 6 months. Because, yay. I don't know how to go into dark form. Maybe I should, look that up. Look that up. By look that up, I mean go in the journal and be like, hey, Jiminy. I guess not Jiminy. Hey, D-report. How the heck? It's not even there. How, I don't even think there are tutorial things. Well, sucks to be me. I will figure it out, I guess. These rooms are small. I think there were like, what, 3 enemies in this? I don't know. I kind of lose track. I'm doing it mindlessly. I'm doing all this stuff mindlessly. I'm just running around. I mean, I'm half paying attention. Teeming darkness is pain, so we're gonna goodbye. Oop, I just punched my computer. I'm sorry if when I hit my computer that like ear rapes people. Oh, okay, right into a bus. Got it. Okay, yeah, I hopped into that. Riku, jump on the platform, please. Thank you. Let's kill this parasite cage, shall we? Shall we? We're gonna go for it. I'm going for the slate. There. Just go for it, Riku. Or don't. Whatever. It just hit me back onto the platform. Okay, now jump backwards onto the platform, please. Or into mush, that works too. I love it when you heckin' hop right in to mush, Riku. I really do appreciate it when you do that. And poison yourself and die, you know, all those fun things that I love people doing. Oh, we got all the Mickles. Okay, Riku, thank you. Oh, we missed! There we go. Mickle Mouse. Okay, Michael. Lend me strength. I feel like that did the opposite of what I wanted it to do, but I also think it stopped, like, I think it stunned it. Like, not stunned it. It stopped the ground from doing damage. Oh, okay. I guess we're jumping in a vat of acid now. The stomach acid. My favorite type of acid. Which is not a gross thing to say at all. Ouch. Riku. Haha, the decks they give you are garbage. Or this one feels like it. We're going for it. We're gonna break my screen. I wonder how that looks on stream. Probably the same because I'm just mirroring my screen. Wow. Oh, I thought it was doing no damage for a second. I was like, what the heck? Ah! You coming, Mickle? Come on. Come on, sir. Oh, Michael Mouse. I think this reloads my deck when I do it, so I'm gonna. Boom. Maybe I'm just spamming X. I think I might just be spamming X. I don't know. Are Mickeys in this just like ethers or elixirs? I'm not sure which one does what. But one of them does something. There we go. We got this. Bang. Bang. Parasite cage, dead. Let's grab that XP, please. Please? Okay. Thank you. I would have been very upset if it did not let me, you know, get that XP. Okay. And now, let's see what we got here. We just got these 2 rooms and then go up. Works for me. Then we fight a boss. Another boss, I mean. And move on. That felt like he jumped really far. Was that just me? Is it just me who was like, wow, Riku just jumped heggin' high. Spring shoes. He has spring shoes now. Stagnant space. This like cuts the amount of heartless there in half. I don't really care. I do this mindlessly and then ramble. No, that's not what I meant. There we go. Woo! Whoop. Oh. Oh Lord. Oh no. Oh God! Okay. Whew. And then attack the Thunder Step, or whatever they're called. I think they're called Thunder Steps or something. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. I have a feeling this is going to be the last enemy in the room, so I'm just going to send Mikkel on him. Or that fails. Okay. I'm going to use a slight then. You know, slights do nothing in this side of the game, really. They just make your card values higher. Oh, I thought I was gonna climb into the red enemy. Yeah, I thought I was gonna run into the red enemy for a second there. Hagen. But alas, I did not. Just stop, Riku! Just keep comboing! Oh, I really should have seen that coming. I'm being a bit slow. Okay. Oop. So, you guys, people watching, are y'all happy about Neo coming out? I sure am. I'm excited to see what happens, but again, I'm avoiding spoilers. So I can watch my favorite YouTubers play it instead, because I'm that kind of person, I guess. So, like, I could play the game myself because I have a Switch, but I could also watch someone else play it. Because I always feel like cutscene movies are fine, but you always lose something if you don't see the gameplay. Even if it's not much, I like small little details like that. Or like that, like small little details in the background and stuff. I like looking at the game. But sometimes I'm too broke and can't afford the $80. And sometimes I'm just like, well, I could also experience that for free by watching live streams. And I'm sure some have already happened, but I mean, if you can watch people you already watch play it, you might as well. I'm not impatient, I'm just impatient, you know? I can wait, but I'll complain about it. But yeah, I'm excited. But I kinda, and this is no offense towards Tweeweed because I love Tweeweed, but I kinda wanted to wrap up after Neo. They tie it all up in a nice little bow, and then it doesn't go on forever. Because I like Tweeweed, but so here's the thing. I like Tweeweed and I like Kingdom Hearts, but I don't want Tweeweed to get the Kingdom Hearts treatment. You guys know what I mean? Like, I don't want it to go on infinitely with no end in sight. I want it to tell the story it wants to tell and then leave it at that. And I mean, Nomura has a lot of things he likes to tell us about. So, you know. I want it to be complete so I can sit down and there's not a lot of unanswered questions, and even though it was cut short and you're sad about it, you understand that you don't want it to lose the original charm and become another Kingdom Hearts, which I'm not saying lost its charm. I'm just saying I think it would be draining to keep track of like 7 franchises like that. That just keep on going forever. Because I do keep track of a lot of things. I like Warriors, Wings of Fire. I have a lot of stories in my brain that I need to remember plot points for over the course of years, and sometimes I forget things because I'm focusing on 7 things at the same time. Hello, dog. Did you come to say hi? Okay. Okay. Well. Hello, and welcome to Weird Tangents with CQ, where they go around in circles forever. Talking about things you don't care about. Or maybe you do, because you're like me and care about random things like Japanese Disney video games directed by Tetsuya Nomura. Okay. On a completely separate note, I know this is a gaming video, but does anyone have good book recommendations? I've been starved for content because I'm caught up on everything. Basically caught up. I'm reading the Avatar books right now, like the Avatar Last Airbender books. The Kyoshi ones. I'm still on the first book. Just finished like the first what are they called? Act. The first act, basically. But you know, I don't know if another book for Kyoshi is coming out because I haven't gotten to the second one or anything yet. So I don't know if they're gonna do the rule of threes thing or what. But other than that, I'm all caught up on Warriors. I'm all caught up on Wings of Fire. I'm playing an evil waiting game, and I don't like having nothing to read. But yeah. I don't know, if anyone has suggestions, leave it in the chat or comments or what have you. I mean, heck. I've read a lot. I've read all of Guardians of Gakul. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna read. I ran out of Animal Fantasy, guys. It's like, dang it. Now what? I don't know. Maybe I'll be a weirdo and read 8-year-old books and pick up Animorphs or something. Oh, Lord. That's the swing button, not the jump button. Here we go. Riku. Riku is like too tall for the door. Was Sora too tall for the door too? I wasn't paying attention. There we go. My God. Okay. Let's get through this a bit quicker. I'm going to be using a stagnant space. Woo! And like, sure, maybe I should be saving these for later and you know, when the rooms are harder, but here I am now, so here we are. Okay. Oh. Got tackled by a yellow. I'm calling them by their colors because I don't have the brain capacity to remember which music theme each one has. Yikes. Oh Lord. Okay. So I heard this week was KHOC week. That's a thing. Might participate in that. Not that people watching me here will see it. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if people watching me right now or at all also know me on Kingdom Hearts Amino. User Charmander Queen 1, shameless promo. But yeah, that's probably gonna happen. I'm gonna be super extra about it. Overwork myself because that's what I do. I do super ambitious things and then lose motivation halfway through. Or don't, and genuinely impress myself and people around me. Mickey Miracle! Woo! Lasers! Die! Oh, I miss my magic. Being entirely close range can be kind of boring sometimes. Okay, we're still getting attacked. There we go. Woo! Does anyone know how you can stream things on the Switch? Would I need to like download Twitch onto it? Because I have a game. I do. I have a game that I would like to stream. By the wondrous name of Ni no Kuni. Because I love that game. It sent me into the JRPG pit. But yeah, because I'd love to stream that as well. Although after this, I have not actually played through the whole game. I'm still in Ding Dong Dell. Oops. So it's not like I'd be starting late game like I did with the original Chain of Memories streams. And it might actually keep me more motivated to finish it. Speaking of things I need to motivate myself to finish, Tweely, I haven't finished beating that game yet. It's been a work in progress since I got it in like, I don't know, like a year ago. I got to Beats Week and I saw his fighting system and I was like, oh god! Because I struggle with multitasking as is, and then you make me have to make combos and think ahead and strategize, and I'm like, ah! But I am on day 5 of week 3. So, I'm close. I'm really close. I just need to suck it up and, finish it. Oop. 1 second. I knocked things over. Okay. Let's begin, shall we? Wait, how do I already have a Mickey? Okay. I'll take it. Random thought. If they make a Union Cross remake, do you think that they're gonna pull a recom and keep the battle system the same? Make us all feel pain. we have to fight with medals. Oh, that hurt my soul. Maybe they could actually balance it though, and it might actually be playable. But I mean, if I learned anything from Birth by Sleep, it's that the Kingdom Hearts team knows how to balance video games. Very, very well. I don't know. If they do make a reunion cross, I really hope it doesn't involve player character as much. Like, obviously player character is important and they're gonna have to be there. But like, I want them to minimize a player's role, you know? Oh! We in dark mode now. Does that mean I just got hit enough times? What? Okay. Cool, I guess. Anyways, I want them to like... Can we not? Disney World? Other than Wreck-It Ralph, please. Or like, focus it more on the Knowles because I do not give a care about player character. Oh my god. And I mean, I guess we need to like set them up or whatever. But like, can we make it more from the perspective of the Knowles instead of, or like, can we play as the Knowles, please? It's the one thing I ask if they remake Union Cross into not a movie. I would like to play as the Knowles during during the game at some point, at least more than once, please. You know, just to balance out the story a bit so it isn't just Disney Worlds. Just unimportant Disney Worlds and then suddenly plot everywhere. Oh god! Well, I mean, I guess that's how it works in most Kingdom Hearts games, but like, please. I don't think anybody wants more of player character, but I want more of the Knowles. So like, you know, maybe. Also, it kind of looks like the random thing. Fat bodies look like they have like symbols on their head, or wide bodies. I don't remember what they're called. Boom. Hop. No. Die. No, I do not wish to escape. Don't worry. I'm fine. Speaking of being fine, stop healing people. Doot. Okay. We're going places. Mickle! Smite him! Yeah, Mickey does reload. That's nice. Good to know. Anyways, let's continue the said smiting. Bang! Die! Ha-ha! Take that, you foul beast! That was it. So let's go to the next room. It's just a moment's reprieve, I think. I'm not doing Almighty Darkness because that sounds like garbage. Okie doke. Needs to be higher than 7. Or 7. That works too. Why did I... sometimes I confuse myself. Okay. Nope. That's the way out, CQ. And now we need to go back! Enrico will walk equally as slow. Okay, there are enemies in this room. Whew. Okay. Wow, there's a big chunk of them there. I can just slash, destroy them all. Oh, shadows don't have shadows. Wait a sec. Yo, guys, why am I just realizing this now? EXP has shadows, but the shadows don't, because they're shadows, I guess. Oh Lord, the lag! It's coming for me! Am I being loud? I honestly can't tell. Wait. Whoa. 1 second. Did I ever unmute my mic? I did. Good. I never unmuted my audio though. Solved now. It's fine, guys. Don't worry about it. I kind of got confused for a second. How do you enter dark mode? Heck. Because I have the 23 or whatever, which is more than I had last time. But, okay. I don't know how to go into dark mode, guys. I'm gonna raise Riku's DP real quick. Because my HP is at 140, so that should be fine. Now here's the question. Can I just skip out on the Heartless? I'm gonna be a wuss and skip out on the Heartless. Yeah. Oh, no boss? What? How disappointing. Here we go. Cutscenes. Oh, every time, every heckin' time, smelling darkness, it takes me off guard. I'm like, what? And they ventured beyond the door of darkness. How could they have escaped? Oh, Lord! Speaking of that, do you think that the foretellers, now that they're back, would classify our protagonists as light or darkness? Because they do have a couple of people who have actively fallen to darkness. Well, I say a couple. The majority of them have actively fallen to darkness. Would the foretellers just be there like, oh, gee, holy mother of mom! The power of Christ compels you! Oh. God. Like, I feel like the foretellers would be appalled. They're like, what? You're using light and darkness? How? Why? The power of Lux compels you. The power of Lux compels you. I'm in basement 10 now. Let me go. Okay. Save point, please. What level am I now? 15! I've gone up a solid 5 levels. Okay. I think I'm just gonna wrap it up here for now. I know I didn't clear the last room, but like I was getting sick of just beating up Heartless, since there's just no strategy and just button mashing. Button mashing. But yeah, I think my ability to speak died like halfway through the stream when I was trying to talk about Union Cross, which is funny because it's normally the opposite. But you know, here we are. So I think I'm gonna thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.